Hi, I'm Johnny and welcome to this short explainer video about our Murder on the Slopes investigation. Now, this is a fantastic activity, a real problem-solving game, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll have all the answers you need in order to make an informed decision. Now, the aim of the game is to identify the killer and earn as many points as possible. So we will divide your group into teams of 4 to 6 people, which we can do randomly on the day, or you can have pre-allocated teams, and they'll be working in their teams to earn as many points as possible. So there is a competitive element to this activity. Now, the game itself is played on the Mobile Adventures app. This is free to download from the app stores, and you'll need everyone to download the game to their phone and also use Zoom on your computer, because we deliver this activity in a couple of different ways. We can either run this as a fully virtual activity where everyone is dialing in from home, or we can run this as a hybrid activity where you've got some people in the office and some people at home. So it's a really good way to bring your team together, even if they're a bit spread out all over the world. Now, the game itself, as I said, is played through the Mobile Adventures app. You can't do anything with the app until we give out the game code, which we do on the day. So we'll start with the briefing, hand out the game code, get you into your breakout rooms. Teams will have to take their own selfie, put their name in, and then they can join the game. And there's a few different game screens that you have to work through in order to gather evidence from the crime scene. Where you've got to look at fingerprints, footprints, mobile phone records. There's a hotel lobby section, and then you look further around the resort at some of the other chalets and hotels and buildings that are around to gather evidence as you go. There's questions to answer where you learn points, as well as obviously some witness statements and things to listen to, which will help you pull together the information and the points that you need in order to successfully win this activity. There's also a really nice touch with some augmented reality. We share a web page with all of the participants, and there's items on there that they need to scan with the app in order to bring things to life and add a bit more theatre and information to the activity. Towards the end of the activity, our remote host will release the task, the killer task, and you'll have 3 attempts to get this correct. Now, if you get this correct first time, you'll get maximum points and fewer points with each additional attempt. And what's really nice about this is obviously the further some teams have got through the game, the more information they'll have, and therefore the more chance they've got of getting this right. But it does make it available that even if people haven't got as far through the game as others, they can still have a bit of a guess based on some of their hunches and suspicions. We will support you throughout the activity, so our hosts can move between the breakout rooms for a virtual event, and also will be available to speak to anyone who's together in a hybrid setting in the office. And then we'll put everyone together again for the results at the end, where we'll walk through exactly what happened and ultimately announce the winners. So a bit of a summary. This is a 90-minute activity. So that includes a 15-minute briefing, a 60-minute game, and a 15-minute wrap-up. And it can be played virtually or hybrid from 6 people up to 1,000 plus. Now, if you're running this as a virtual activity, I wouldn't recommend any more than about 300 in a session, because platforms like Zoom can have up to 50 breakout rooms, and that works best for up to 300 people. But we can run multiple sessions at the same time for larger groups. Teams, as I said, play in 4 to 6 participants, and it's available globally. We have an office base in the UK and the US, and we can run these activities 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with our global team of expert remote hosts who are ready to beam in via video link to your home or your office to run this activity for you. And you can book it online instantly. Just go to the book online section on this product page and follow the process through. You can pick your date and your time. We guarantee availability if you book more than 2 weeks in advance. So pick your time zone, pick your date, and book for minimum numbers. So if you're not entirely sure of your numbers at this stage, book and commit to your minimum. You can always add more people a little bit nearer to the time when you're not too, and you can book up to 24 hours in advance as well. So if it's a last minute booking, don't be afraid, you can do that as well. So I hope that answers all your questions, but please do get in touch with the team if you need anything else, and hopefully we'll see you on an investigation very soon. Thank you.